I now have a new impression of myself, though still fragile. I have glimpsed what it means to exist as a living presence, yet this sensation remains delicate, easily disrupted by tensions that continue to arise. But now, when tensions appear, I recognize their meaning clearly. They attempt to separate me from this newly discovered presence. Because I see their purpose, they naturally fall away. It's a rhythmic movement, an ebb and flow, in which my feeling grows steadily stronger, losing its negativity and aggressiveness. Gradually, my inner feeling opens itself to a finer, subtler dimension, revealing higher vibrations and the very essence of life. My intelligence must deeply comprehend the source and significance of these tensions. Within myself, I must consciously make room, not from obligation, but from a profound necessity intrinsic to my being. I seek to understand the state free of tension, one that draws me closer to my true essence, an emptiness filled with potential and life. As I become increasingly aware, I sense a world composed of finer vibrations. I can feel these vibrations penetrating my being, vivifying and spiritualizing parts of myself. Yet I realize with humility that I am not yet fully under their influence. Nonetheless, the necessity not to resist them grows ever clearer. My usual I begins to lose its authority, replaced by a higher authority whose presence makes evident that my life only has true meaning when attuned to this finer energy. In this alignment, I sense myself existing within a closed circuit of energy, and I intuitively understand that if I could maintain this state, the miracle of transformation could occur. To truly feel these subtle vibrations, my body must find genuine stillness, a condition devoid of tension, where thought acts merely as an impartial witness. In this clarity, I learn what pure sensation truly means, a direct, unmediated experience. Without tension, my body naturally relaxes, revealing islands of energy within me that long to connect more profoundly. This pure sensation signals my incarnation, a spiritual moment where my essence takes concrete form. In this state of deeper objectivity, a profound order establishes itself. Breathing takes on a new, significant meaning. Only now, with this inner stillness, can I receive and absorb the finer elements of the air. Energy circulates effortlessly throughout my body, unhindered by tension, flowing naturally without intervention. I exist within this harmonious circular motion. Breathing becomes a conscious act of energy absorption and release. I breathe in, I breathe out. I am aware of breathing in. I am aware of breathing out. With a quiet, tranquil body, I breathe in. With a quiet, tranquil body, I breathe out. Slowly, with consciousness, I breathe in. Slowly, I breathe out. I awaken to the simplicity of breathing,
release completely, exhaling until there is nothing left. Without craving, I breathe in. Without craving, I breathe out. I accept the impermanence of this motion, seeking nothing beyond this present moment. Feeling free, I breathe in. Feeling free, I breathe out. Words and forms lose their grip on me. Clarity illuminates my present state. In deep quietness, I awaken to my true self.
Within myself exist two opposing forces, one descending from above and the other ascending from below. Nature has not connected these energies within us, yet our cosmic role demands we consciously relate to the higher force. To do this, I must acknowledge my inadequacies, my reluctance, and simultaneously cultivate a deep inner wish for connection. When attention moves separately in each of my centers, mind, body, emotions, there can be no unified will. Thus, I require a purer form of attention, unburdened by ordinary thought patterns. Such attention cannot be forced. It arises from genuine necessity. Only when I recognize deeply my inability to understand, my loss of life's direction and meaning, does this profound attention spontaneously appear. It comes not through ambition, but through authentic necessity. Consider walking carelessly along a road. Attention drifts easily. However, traversing a slippery, ice-covered path demands my full attention. Daydreaming becomes impossible. Similarly, unless I have true interest in self-awareness, attention will never arise. Thus, I must experience clearly my nothingness, my inability to remain present, and even my lack of genuine desire. Only this honest confrontation with my insufficiencies summons active attention, opening me to finer energies. In observing my slavery to automatic functions, I realize another higher force is present, but inactive. If I do not consciously engage this force, my habitual functions will seize its energy, deepening my mechanical state. Therefore, voluntary submission, intentional obedience is essential. To truly see my insufficiency is a critical moment. It is a door opening to finer energy descending through me. My entire work hinges upon allowing this passage, enabling energy circulation through voluntary attention. Without sustained attention, habitual functions reclaim control. To enable this energy circulation, I must voluntarily activate my attention, declaring internally, I wish to be. With I open my mind to higher energies. With wish, I channel strong emotions to facilitate energy passage through my body. With to be, I sense my whole self. Gradually, a deeper, authentic will emerges, giving me purpose, revealing my true place, and establishing a genuine inner order. Two opposite poles act upon my presence, creating distinct vibrations. Earth's attraction grounds me, while higher spheres draw me upward, yet these energies remain disconnected. For higher energy to permeate and influence denser matter, an intermediate emotional current must arise, free of personal
subjective feelings, awakening to both energies simultaneously invokes within me the purest feeling of I am, a vital, genuine presence.
Today, something calls me toward establishing a connection with the higher, yet this connection does not occur automatically. Obedience to this higher authority must be voluntary and conscious. If I attempt obedience passively, I become lost and ineffective. Only through conscious passivity, wherein my attention remains intentionally active, can I silence habitual activity and allow my true essence to emerge. Conscious sensation is the first step in true obedience. Recognizing my lack, my insufficiency, reveals the necessity for change. Hunger for nourishment from higher energies arises within me. My mind gravitates toward deep sensation, but fear and disbelief frequently disperse this delicate feeling. Restarting demands humility and sincerity. To remain present requires voluntary suffering, consciously confronting internal struggles. Only through sustained effort and genuine humility can higher sensations and consciousness flourish within me. I realize clearly my struggle revolves entirely around attention. One force seeks to harness my attention constructively, another scatters it through habitual functions. Yet only I can choose consciously between these directions. The conscious force required must continually be developed through daily life activities. Maintaining awareness and dismissing automatic thoughts establishes a unified presence, allowing energy to concentrate and intensify. My existence is both earthly and spiritual, balancing outward manifestation with inward absorption. Real creation occurs through drawing energy inward. By deepening internal stillness and fine-tuning my awareness, I connect with a higher, subtler energy, spiritualizing my matter. I consciously open myself to serve as a vessel, allowing higher energies to flow freely and transform my being. Ultimately, my life's purpose becomes clear. I must remain open, receptive, and consciously passive, deeply awake, yet fully surrendered. In this harmonious state, I truly become a vessel for higher consciousness.